Hi Sagittarius, welcome to a new reading, What You Don't See. Let's look into your cards and find out what you don't see at this time, Sagittarius. So, this is a timeless reading available whenever you will click on it. Let's get going here. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider to do so. If you are an old friend, welcome back, and I'm so happy to have you here with me. Let's see, Sagittarius, what energies are coming up for you? What's happening here with you? Let me see. All right, so for some of you here, I get the feeling that you are not clear about a certain situation in your life. There is some sort of instability. Things are just not going that well. There is this need of healing. There is this need of you taking the time to analyze something here and be aware of what you need to change, what you need to do. So there is not clarity for you right now, or you try to also I get this feeling of you trying to avoid a certain aspect of your reality. That's not okay. That's not okay, because it will just make you, it's nothing good coming out of this. If you are avoiding the reality of a situation in your life, it will just get worse. So it's like your spirit guides are telling you, listen, you need to deal with it now, right? Because if you let it later, will get worse. You may be in a situation here that maybe you just got used to it, but it's not quite what you want or what you need. With this card, I see that. And also, you see your spirit guides are trying to guide you. They are telling you that you are much smarter than this, and they don't understand you why you let yourself in a situation that is just not what you want for your life. Or it's something here, Sagittarius, that just doesn't make sense, because your spirit guides are showing that, all right, so there is instability, there is not equilibrium, you don't like something here, but in the same time you choose to turn your back, to don't look at it, to don't deal with it. So a first message here for you is definitely stop ignoring the reality of a situation in your life and deal with it. Try to solve things, try to understand, deal with it. Otherwise it will just get to a worse situation. All right, so we see that there is this slow energy with the Knight of Coins. Slow energy. Let me see who wanted to come out. Of course, so some of you here, look at this, 8 of Cups and the Chariot is like, why is this slow energy? Because some of you here, you need to leave a situation, but you are so afraid of breaking someone's heart, hurting someone. 3 of Swords, it's all about this, and 8 of Cups is about walking away from a situation. The Chariot is that willingness, right? Decision to do this, because this is what you have to do. But there is this slow energy with the Knight of Cups. You taking things slowly, thinking that somehow something may come up and make things easier, but your spirit guides from the beginning told you that what you don't see is that if you hold on or pull the time in a situation when things doesn't feel right, it will just be worse. Okay, now let's keep going here with the tarot and let's see what else for you. So we have the Justice. Look at this. The Justice card is that card which is saying, all right, now is the time to analyze, to understand exactly the consequences of your actions. So some of you here, you need to make a decision, and you also need to be aware of what consequences this time pulling will bring for you and for others that you are dealing with. Now we have here the Ten of Cups. You may be attached of this idea of being happy forever, or finding the perfect job or the perfect person in your life, right? You want this stability, this happy family, happy home, happy life. But looks like your cards here are showing that where you are right now, you may not find this. Okay? So you are obsessed about this idea of getting stable, of having all this, let's say, normal life, right? Having this stability in your life, happiness, but it's just not. You are surrounded by energies that are not going to bring you this happiness. All right, so now your spirit guides are telling you you are smarter than that. You need to understand that where you are, you need to ask yourself in what you are investing your time, your emotions, your resources. Is it worth it or not? Do you see yourself in the future or not? Okay, so let's clarify this. There are many questions that you need to ask yourself, Sagittarius, in order to make this decision, because the Justice card, definitely a decision has to be made. It's just I understand it's not easy. Look at this. What did I told you? Ten of Pentacles. So you want this stability in your life, and you are kind of slowed down because you find hard to disconnect from something or someone here that just doesn't help you to get in this point of stability in your life, right? So you are like taking small steps. Okay, taking small steps. You are maybe you do some things without other people knowing. Maybe within yourself you already took a decision, but you haven't said it loud, or you haven't talked with the people that need to know about this decision. But you are thinking of it. If you haven't done it yet, you are thinking of it. It's like you are looking at all of this, and there's nothing new that I'm saying here. You know you are pulling the time. You know you are ignoring a reality here. With the Ten of Cups, you have Ten of Cups. So your spirit guides are telling you, once you decide to fight for the right thing here, once you make some life-changing decisions, you will set up yourself for this happiness. All right, you will have the mind, the energy to focus on achieving this stability in your life, this happiness, whatever it is. Again, can be a relationship, can be a job, anything in your life that right now is not that good can become reality, can happen for you. You can have all these things, Sagittarius, but only after you will let go of something, someone that just doesn't fit with where you are going or what you want. Okay, So look at this strategy time to think for what is good for yourself. Ask yourself if this is working out or not. You might feel like you are left out in the cold by someone, or someone doesn't invest in this enough because it's the Queen of Cups in reverse. I might say that you may deal with someone here who doesn't show you that love, appreciation that you are maybe wanting. Okay. So with the Seven of Swords here is like, all right, so why don't you look into your life and do things for yourself, and start planning towards that. And all this, some of you here, you are overthinking, you are all caught up in your head about what how you can put yourself into a better position. And know that being having this independency with the Nine of Pentacles, some of you may decide to be all by yourself, which is not a bad decision, because again, as I told you, this will allow you to focus on yourself, or focus on your life, and putting yourself on this path of stability and happiness in your life. So stop ignoring the reality of things, and don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to that your choices will upset someone, because if there is something not okay, better deal with it now than later, right? Because by the time is passing, things will just get harder and harder. So don't do that to yourself or to the people that you are dealing with. My dear Sagittarius, this is what I've got for you in this moment. I really hope this was helpful and you have a great time with me here. Please give a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it yet, and can't wait to see you next time with a new reading. Love and light.